Hey, how's it going everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today I have a little bit of a different thing going on. I've got a bunch of updates that I want to give you guys, and these are some pretty drastic updates. They're not only going to affect the kind of content I'm putting out here on the channel, how often I'm putting stuff out, but it's also going to be affecting my life pretty drastically. So I want to share with you guys what's going on and what to expect here in the future. What are you doing? Being a very vocal kitty today. But before I get into the updates, I've got some shipping to do. I got quite a few items going out today. I'm not going to show you guys everything, but I will show you some of the cooler stuff, some of the more interesting stuff, or some of the high dollar stuff that we got going out today. First item I'm going to show you guys is this Bobrovsky jersey from the Columbus Blue Jackets. We can see it's a bin S, and it sold for $45. So we're going to come over here to bin S and pull it out. Hold on, I need two hands. There we go. Open her up, and it's right on top right there, $45. Next up, we got a Patagonia fleece vest in bin Z, sold for 80 bucks. So we come out over here to bin Z, and it's right on top again. Look at that. Next piece is pretty cool. It's a vintage starter army jacket. You can see it says it's in D, it's 70 bucks, but I know since it's a puffer jacket, it's actually going to be over there in the closet. That's where I hang all of my oversized clothing. So if it's bulky or takes up too much room to put into one of these bins because it'll take up so much space, I hang it up in that closet. The other thing that sucks about stuff being in the closet is that it is right in front of all of my extra boxes and bubble wrap and paper and stuff like that. So I have to step over all that in order to get to the closet. And yes, I know that is pretty disorganized. There's a bunch of stuff down there, but hey, that's just how reselling goes sometimes. All right, I can actually see it right here. There it is, Army puffer jacket. Pretty cool on the back too. And as usual, we have a few different rough wear things going out today. We've got 3 pairs of boots, 2 of them are Polar Treks, 1 is a Summit Treks, got a Webmaster harness and a fleece jacket. If you guys don't know what these are about, I made a big thrift store purchase a while ago, about 2 months now, and I spent $4,000 on about 400 different pieces of rough wear stuff. If you didn't see that video, check it out right here. I know there's a few new people here who might not have seen that video yet. Okay, then we also got a bunch of different video games going out today, but I think most of them are going to be ones that I got from GameStop, which means they are downstairs in my Black Friday pile. So let me go grab those. Here's one of my Black Friday piles. This one is for mainly Nintendo Switch stuff, as you can probably see here. There's a few other things over here that needs to go to Amazon, but most of this stuff is Switch stuff, and that's what I'm going to pull first. I'll be right back once I pull these orders. We need to grab this Overwatch down here. It's second from the bottom of this tall stack. It's like playing Jenga. Here are the games I just pulled from the Nintendo pile. Most of them are Switch stuff, like I said, but we also got Luigi's Mansion, Detective Pikachu, Monster Hunter Stories, and we got Yu-Gi-Oh!, Terraria, Portal Knights, and 2 Overwatch Legendary Editions going out today. Now we actually have 2 different Poshmark orders going out, which is a little weird because I haven't been doing much with Poshmark lately. I've been neglecting it pretty hard, but we do have 2 orders going out today. Okay, if this focuses and you guys can see it, we got a Burberry London women's hooded vest sold for 120 bucks. We just picked that one up last week, and a Nebraska Cornhuskers starter jacket sold for 30 bucks. The Burberry vest is down here in bin B for Burberry. No, I'm just messing. That's not how I do my inventory. It just happened to be in this one, but it looks like we're gonna have to dig a little bit, maybe not. Right there, Burberry vest, 120 bucks. Found that at St. Vincent de Paul for 5. And here's that final piece, that Nebraska Cornhuskers jacket. You can see it says Nebraska, big spell out on the front. That's going to be the last piece I show you because I need to get ready to go climbing, get the stuff shipped out, or else I'm going to be a little late. So let's go ahead and ship this stuff. And just like that, they're all done, all packed up and ready to go. But first, I'm going to give you guys the first update of this video. It's the smaller of the 2, but it is pretty cool. I've got stickers ready to go out. You can see they're high quality vinyl stickers. They're the name of our channel, Ready, Set, Resell. They're really good quality, and we've got a bunch of them. So if you would like to support me in some small way, these are going to be available for sale over on a new Etsy account. Link will be in the description of this video, or if you guys order a eBay item from me, Or if you guys order an eBay item from me, I'm going to go ahead and throw one of these in the package. Just make sure if you do order something on eBay, you send me a message, let me know that you're a viewer, and I will include one of these in the package for you. And real quick, while we're on this note, thank you guys all for the support that you've shown me here on my YouTube channel. I'm happy that I'm able to educate you guys and bring some knowledge to your own reselling businesses, and I am very thankful for all the support and everything that I've received here on YouTube. So thank you guys all once again. But right now I got to get all of this stuff out to the post office, get it shipped out to the people who paid for it, and I will be back with the bigger update here in a little bit. That is the main reason that we are making this videos for this next update. Stay tuned, don't want to miss it. It's going to take some time to go over, but it is important for the future of this channel and for me as a reseller in general. Ooh, it is crowded. We're going to the other post office. Dang, it's pretty busy here too. Good thing this one's got a drop box. All right, easy as that. Now let's go climbing. Hey Siri, directions to climb Cincy.
Sorry, something's gone wrong. Please try again.
Well, that's great. Had to do it the old-fashioned way and type it in. That is beautiful out right now. All right, time to get a good session in. All right, I ended up staying a little longer than what I thought. My buddy ended up showing up, so I stayed like an hour and a half longer. But we are going home now, and I'm going to give you guys the update. So stay. Man, what is up with that? It's like a horror movie or something. Lights are flickering. I'll see you at home. All right, I was just setting up to film, and we got an interesting offer come in. So if you guys remember, we picked up this jacket a few weeks ago for... Actually, hold on a second. We got this jacket right here at Goodwill about a month and a half ago for 20 bucks. It's a really nice, all embroidered Jeff Gordon, 4-time champion leather jacket. It's got the flames down there. Really, really cool piece. Now, when I found that at the thrift store, I said that I thought I could get right around 100 bucks for it because I'd sold similar ones to it in the past. Well, I was a little bit off. It ended up being worth a little bit more than that. As you can see, our offer came in from a potential buyer, $250 on the jacket. You can see I originally had it at $350. Again, that's a little bit on the high end because there were no other ones listed at the time. So I figured I wasn't going to get that, but hey, I could shoot for the moon. But this offer is $100 lower than that. What do I do in this situation? What would you do in this situation? Would you accept it? Would you decline it? Or would you counter it? Keep in mind, this has been on my store for about a month and a half. There's one other one listed, and there have been around 4 other ones sold in the last 6 months. Now, enough putting this thing off. Let's get on to the big announcement for this video right now. Okay, we're back home now, and it's time for me to talk about the update, the change, the announcement that I've been talking about this entire video. And as you can probably tell by the title, or maybe if you watch John's last video, I kind of leaked it. I'm moving. Goodbye, Cincinnati, Ohio. Hello, Charlotte, North Carolina. That's right, we're moving from Cincinnati to Charlotte at the beginning of 2021. So this is going to be happening in the next few weeks. Now, before you freak out, this is going to be a short-term move. I'm not moving down there permanently. I'm keeping my house here in Cincinnati. I'm keeping all of my inventory here in Cincinnati. I am just going to be moving down there for 4 months. It's a short-term thing. My girlfriend accepted a design position at a pretty prestigious company down in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you've been following my channel for a while, you would have known that she did the exact same thing last year and went to New York City. I just did not go with her last year to go live in New York, and I decided that this year I'm going to go move down to Charlotte with her. Now, what does this mean for my reselling business? Well, obviously, since it's not a permanent move, I'm not going to be taking all of my inventory with me. This is all going to be staying here. I'm not going to be bringing it down to Charlotte with me. And hearing that, I'm betting a lot of you guys are wondering, well, what are you going to do for money? Well, I still have some other sources of income. I still have Amazon, I still have Etsy, I still have my YouTube stuff that I'm going to be hopefully creating more content out of, but I do plan on still doing eBay while I'm down there. I'm going to still be putting out reselling content. You see, since I'm going to be leaving all of my current inventory here, I'm going to have a fresh store. It's going to have 0 listings on it. It will have feedback because I've been building up the store for a few months and getting it ready for this move. It's still a big leap. I'm going to be having to get fresh inventory while I'm down there. I'm not familiar with the area, and it's just going to be a really good test to see how viable reselling is outside of my own area, because as a lot of you guys know, the reason that I got into reselling, a big reason of it, was because it gives me the ability to travel, and this is going to be a pretty big test to see how viable moving city to city will be. Now, as far as the content that I'm putting out here on YouTube, I am going to be documenting pretty much my entire journey as a reseller moving to a new area, in hopes that it kind of gives you guys a fresh look at how eBay is for someone who's just starting out or someone who's trying to gain traction on a new store. This means I'm going to be visiting new thrift stores, I'm going to be doing more sourcing, I'm going to be going through some of the back end stuff with eBay, so this should be a pretty fun experience, not only for me, but very educational for you guys as well. Now, I'm sure some of you guys out there have some questions or comments or concerns about this. If you do, feel free to ask down in the comment section of this video. I'll try to get to as many of them as I can, but I will be putting out a more in-depth video on this move as it gets closer. But for now, just know that I am moving, and if you see a little bit of a shift in content because I'm not doing as much sourcing right now because it'll just be sitting around, that is the reason that I'm not doing sourcing videos as much until I get down to Charlotte. I'll still stop at the thrift store here and there, so you might get like 1 or 2 more thrifting videos before I leave, but I'm not going to be doing whole dedicated days of thrifting. And yeah, that's kind of going to wrap things up. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys stick around with me on this journey down to Charlotte. I'm nervous for it, but I'm excited for it. I think it's going to open up some good opportunities for me, and I'm going to be able to experience a new place. So I'm pretty excited about this. I hope you guys all join me in the future for more content. As always, if you do want to see more content from me, please like this video, comment down below, and make sure you're subscribed to my channel. Otherwise, that's it. I hope to see you soon. Keep on treasure hunting. Peace.